Daredevil episode 6. Here are my thoughts. First of all, Daredevil Born Again, this episode cooked. This season is constantly top tier. Top tier. But you ain't gonna tell me that ain't Luke Cage's daughter. That's definitely Luke Cage's daughter, and I'm so glad that we got introduced to her in the manner that we did. Because Jessica had to go outside and fight some of Charles's people. Yeah, she's tied to Charles. She's tied to Charles. I'm so glad that we got to get Jessica Jones back, and then we get everybody back next season. Learning that ever since Jessica has had her daughter, her powers come and go, or they just cut out at random moments, was very interesting because I can't wait to see how that plays out through next season. We see that Pal almost got the jump on her because her powers did cut out, but Matt knocked him out in enough time. I wish he would have just taken him out altogether. But we know how Matt feels about taking people out because that's not justice. That's the whole thing between him and Karen this entire episode. Karen is almost about to take out Bullseye. She has the gun to his head. She wants to do it. She wants to take out Fisk as well, but Daredevil stops her because that's not who they are. But I mean, she knows about Christophe being taken out. She knows that they keep letting these people get away with things and other people die. She's fed up. She's had it. She's not the same person that she was. She says, I grew up. I loved that line delivery. Learning that Fisk is not running for re-election and next season, and the governor talking to Sheila about running, and the governor pulling her support for him learning all this information from Buck, him dealing with the death of his wife, him killing that doctor who honestly was riding way too much of the Fisk train, if you ask me. He was doing too much. He got himself killed. But all of that, seeing him spiral like that, led to the confrontation between him and Matt. That fight was epic because he was not pulling any punches. But seeing Matt knee Cuz in the face like that was amazing. It was top tier choreography. The fight stuff, the action in this episode was great. Another thing that I thoroughly enjoyed, Daniel finally confronting BB, saying that he can no longer protect her from Buck. He found the device in her pocket. She was about to send more information about Fisk's re-election to her sources or whatever, and like he basically, like, you can't keep doing that. Daniel is not falling for the okie doke from her anymore just because he has a crush on her. Also, it was funny seeing Linda from Blue Bloods. She's playing Daniel's mom, so that was funny. I always loved her as an actress. I binge watched Blue Bloods all last summer, so that was cool to see her. But seeing them bond, they were about to kiss like that. They were about to kiss. BB was about to kiss. I think she's actually starting to develop feelings for him, or maybe she's just still playing around. But she's caught. It's nothing she can do. She's caught. And I did not want that for her because of what happened to her uncle. So we have to wait and see. But this episode was amazing. It ends off with Karen getting her wig ripped off and Pal confronting her. Pal killed the task force agent that was helping Matt. He's the mole. He got caught, killed him in front of Cole. Cole doesn't know what's going on, but it seems like Cole is going to have a change of heart because Pal is like crazy. This whole thing is crazy. The riot outside the mayor's office is crazy. All of it is insane. The way that they are just playing the confessional tapes from people who were held in those facilities, who were held by Fisk against their will, who were hurt, who starved, all of that. Playing those against the mayor's office, exposing Fisk for the monster he is. Crazy. This season is amazing. We have 2 more episodes. I can't wait to see what happens next week. This episode was peak. 10 out of 10.